So first of all, could you please add the plus to chat box so I could understand that you can hear me well and that you can see the slide on the screen? So I'll wait for your feedback for a couple of minutes, okay? Okay, great. So please let me know at any time if the connection goes wrong or if you face any other technical issues during the webinar. So we will do our best to fix it as soon as possible. And I'm really happy that you've taken time to be here today. And it's a great day to get familiar with SEMrush features and learn how you can use it to stay ahead of your competitors. And today we'll guide you through the functionality of our platform, which was designed to simplify daily routine work and provide valuable information for your digital marketing strategy. So now I will quickly introduce myself. So my name is Tatiana and I'm customer success specialist here at SEMrush. So we really appreciate our users' feedback as it helps us in developing the product that would completely suit the marketer's need. So anytime if you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to reach out to us in any possible channels, like for example, via email or Twitter. Okay, so what's our plan for today? Today I will show you our new navigation system since we've improved it recently. Then I will guide you through the main tools and features of SEMrush for all your marketing department and business. After that, I will show you all the sources where you can find information on how to use all these features. And in the end, I would be more than happy to answer all of your questions. So don't hesitate to send them over the chat box. And we will have a look at them at the end of the session. Or in case if we run out of time, we will cover them in follow-up emails. Okay, so let's start our SEMrush journey. And first of all, I would love to tell you that SEMrush originally began as a keyword research tool, but since then we've taken many huge steps further. And today it is really smart all-in-one toolkit for online marketing, starting from SEO and PPC to social media and video advertising research. And as there are now more than 25 multifunctional tools designed for marketing professionals, sometimes it may be challenging to find the right tool that will help achieve your specific goals. That's why, for your convenience, so we've done some changes to our navigation system to be more user-oriented. So now in our SEMrush dashboard, you can select your area of specialization right here. So you can choose the most relevant toolkit you need in your daily routine. And yet today I'm going to show you the key features and tools of all of these sections. So we will have a look into them and explore briefly which main tools you can find there and how you can use them for your business. Okay, so let's start with SEO Toolkit. And as for SEO, we really pride ourselves on having won the best SEO software suite of 2017 in European Search Awards and in both United States and United Kingdom Search Awards. And as you can see, we really do offer a huge range of tools that can take your SEO to the next level. Okay, so first let's have a look at our domain overview page, which is right here. So whenever you type in a domain in the search bar, we will always first gonna bring you to this domain overview page. And here we provide you with a short summary of data that we currently have for the client or prospect or whoever you type in. And an important part here is that we highly recommend you to use this report for your competitive research, not for your open domain, but to explore your competitors. And to make it more illustrative for you, I would like to mention today that we are working for Forbes for their online magazine. Why not? And we would like to learn more about some of our competitors. So let's say our New York Times. So to see some interesting data, we just simply enter the domain that we decided to explore. newyorktimes.com. You can also choose the database you are targeting for search. And okay, so generally all specialists use our Google Search Console and Google Analytics to see their open top performing pages. But when you conduct competitors discovery, our domain analytics is a definitely good choice. So, and the question is, of course, how do we gather data for our research? So our database consists of more than 330 million of the most popular keywords. So these keywords are divided into more than 130 geographical regions. So here are our databases that you can always switch to any of them. And when we update a keyword, we take a snapshot of the first 10 pages of Google SERP, which is top 100 organic and paid results. And thus our data might be different, of course, from Google Analytics data. Um, so here we provide you with estimated metrics that can give you an idea of how your competitor is performing comparing to your domain. And we only keep the data for the most popular search results for the most popular keywords. Okay, so what's also important here is that by default, SEMrush provides you with the most recent live data, which you can see here. Updates happen on a regular basis, so our data is always fresh and relevant. And we also do have this historical data feature that allows you to go all the way back to January 2012. So it enables you to perform research on keywords and domains on a month-to-month basis. So this historical data represents averages for that particular month, and it is based on monthly snapshots. And this feature is available for Guru and business plans. Okay, so now let's dive into the organic research. Um, One moment. So it's here. Um, so here again, we analyze our competitor, right, which is New York Times. So what do we have here in this report? So first of all, we show you these three big numbers. So the first number is keywords. So this number represents keywords bringing users to the queried website, and for which this domain is ranked in the top 100 Google results. Then we show you the expected monthly traffic from those keywords and an estimation of the cost of those keywords. So, well, this is still organic, don't worry. However, we give you this estimated number to show how much this company would pay if they put all these keywords in Google AdWords. So I would say that this is how much NewYorkTimes.com are saving, and this is still organic, right? Okay, so these are monthly figures. So please keep in mind that traffic figures we provide you with are based on Google average CTR and keywords. And so you can also see here the chronological graph for estimated traffic and positions for keywords. So here I would also like to stop on these SERP features. So if you want to know whether your competitor has already won the sweetest part of the Google's first page, you can do it in one click right here. So by clicking on any of these SERP features, the table of keywords here will add a unique filter to only show the search term that queue that specific SERP feature. Okay, and also you can export your results in the convenient format in Excel, CSV, and PDF as well. Okay, so now let's analyze the table below. So here we can see the full list of keywords which your rival is ranking for, and by default they are sorted by traffic. You can sort it by any other metric you can see here as well, so whatever is more convenient for you. So also we have the following data here. So we can see the position for their latest update and for the previous update. So you can click here to see the trend. Then we have these two nice metrics, which is KD, so this is keyword difficulty, and it lets you know how difficult it will be for you to achieve higher positions in SERP. So this matrix ranks from 0 to 100. So the higher it is, the more difficult it will be for you to rank for this keyword organically. And we have the same metrics for paid search as well. It's right here. So it's called competitive density. It focuses on paid search. It ranks from 0 to 1, so the closer it is to 1, the more difficult it will be to rank in paid search. So yeah, it's really cool that we have these two metrics here for organic and for paid search, as it's always good to know before you start doing these efforts. So you can also see the how much results are displayed in Google, and you can see the trend. You can see you can click on this SERP to view the snapshot of the SERP. So all of these metrics are also included in our advanced filters. So you can find the most interesting keywords by any parameters that you see here. So feel free to try them out. And also I would like to focus your attention on our handy export manager. So we can choose like any keyword that are interesting for us. So this tool is very convenient when you work with multiple SEMrush reports, and instead of saving a new file to your desktop each time, you can send all the interesting keywords from different reports to one place by selecting them and adding them to Export Manager. Uh, so you can, mm, yeah, you can play around with different settings over here, and then you can export it to your file. Okay, so now let's go to the next moment. So let's go to next report. We will actually skip one part and jump to their pages report to see your competitors' most successful content. So one moment, times. So we also have the same time of report for subdomains right here. So the previous analytics report we were looking at was related to the whole domain. But here, if you click on the keywords, one moment, it takes some time to download. Okay, so if you click on keywords, uh, yeah, okay. So we will give you detailed information about this page. So which page is the most popular for this domain. And you can understand for which keywords you would like to invest as well. So let's take a look at their last report in organic section, which is competitors report, which is here. So here we identify your main rivals on Google based on keywords that you're in these domains target for. So here you can see a level of competition. So it takes time to download. Let's wait a bit. Okay, great. So here we identify your main rivals um, based on Google or keywords, and so you can see the domains they target for. And here, as I said, you can see the level of competition. So this is metric which is based on the analysis of the number of keywords of each domain and the number of domains common keywords. Plus, you can also see here how many keywords the competitor shares with us and the number of keywords within top 100 SERP results per domain. And so here I would also love to show you one nice move. So if you click on the number of common keywords, you will automatically jump to our famous tool, which is called Keyword Gap. So it is very handy when it comes to comparison. Um, okay, so if you click on it, we will just get here. It takes some time to download as well, so I have prepared it for you in advance. And here I will show you one of the most common case of using this feature. So here we recommend you to type in your competitor's domain first, and then your own domain. Then you can choose unique to the first domain's keywords filter and hit the green button. So just in 3 clicks, you can find all the keywords your competitor is already ranking for, and you are not. And also let's play around a bit with our filters. So for example, you can include, um, let's say, organic positions for our competitor are, let's choose less than 11. We apply this filter, and then so we will see all the keywords for which our competitor is on the first page. And of course, you can also export your findings in CSV, Excel, and so on. Okay, so yeah, here are these keywords. And since we are pretty much done with competitors research, and we have already even made some keywords research, so let's dive in more deeply into this keywords research. And since it might get tough at some point, we at SEMrush prepared a bit magic for you. So I'm really happy to introduce you our keyword magic tool, which you can see here. It was designed to simplify routine keyword research work. So all you need to know prior to the research is your main seed words, which can be easily identified according to your strategy, or by communicating with your potential clients, or even during the research of your competitors that we've just conducted. So let's say our seed word is, for example, top startups. So we just type it here. Mhm. So we choose the database as well. In one click, we get the list of top searches in our target country related to our niche. So what does SEMrush offer to help filter the necessary ones? So at first, we automatically break all the keywords into groups and subgroups as well. So let's see, for example, for this group, yeah, we have these subgroups, and we're divided in according to the most frequently used words in keywords. So you can find the necessary subgroup without any efforts. Subgroups helps to do research for long tails related to interesting topics. Then for a further investigation, we offer you to filter out keywords with or without some particular words. So you can select the range of interesting volume, particular keyword length, and even our serve feature you are interested in. So we also have a tab questions here. So where in one click you are able to find all the keywords containing questions, so which means you have a good chance of earning featured snippet with these keywords. And we recheck all the data for keywords pretty often and every day for a big scope of the most popular ones. But you definitely want to get fresh data for your targeted list of keywords. And SEMrush provides you with such an opportunity as well. So once you finish the list of keywords that is perfect for your campaign, just go ahead, select those keywords, just select them, and send them over to our keyword analyzer tool to get the freshest data. So we send them to keyword analyzer. We go to there. I have already prepared it for you as it also takes some time to download. So here we will request the latest information for your campaign and provide you with this data in a few minutes. Also, you will have an opportunity to check out your top 10 competitors right here. So as you see, there are many options to get some insights and find more keywords you can further use in your strategy, and furthermore you can add them keywords to other tools as well over here. Okay, so once you have discovered a number of keywords you want to use in your SEO strategy, you might want to establish a checkpoint to track the progress in future. And the position tracking tool is the definitely right tool for this purpose. So let's have a look at our position tracking tool, which is here. So yeah, the main goal of this tool is to track your and your competitors' results for a list of keywords you select. But still, it has way more important benefits. So unlike SEMrush domain analytics report that we've just explored, and which represent data only on the national level, position tracking allows you to narrow down your target location to the city and get all the data for your prior location. So actually, to access a position tracking tool, you need first to create a project for the domain you want to analyze. So in our case, it is Forbes. And not to waste our time, I have already created a project for Forbes and have set up the campaign. So here it is. So yes, you see that we were not just on national level, but we're chosen the New York here. And additionally to this, we also provide a feature that all our users were asking for. So this is the possibility to track up to 10 locations and devices at the same time. And thus you can compare your performance on Google in different locations. Multi-targeting is available on Guru and business plans. Plus, prior to upcoming mobile first index update, you can easily track your rankings on both desktop and mobile to see where to invest your SEO efforts. Okay, so here at the overview tab, you can see positions for every keyword that we have set up in this campaign. Plus, we also show you this visibility index over here. So if the visibility index is 0, that means that your domain isn't ranking in Google's top 100 results for any of these keywords. And the 100% visibility on the opposite means that the domain keeps the first position in SERP for all of these keywords. Plus, we can also see their position a domain is ranked for with a particular keyword, as well as position changes over a selected period of time, keyword CPC and volume. To change the period of time, just go here. So we can change it up to 19 days. However, please notice that we will show you results only from the moment when you set up this campaign for the first time. Okay, so now seems that we're done with keyword research. However, even the greatest content will not save the SEO day if it's not optimized and the rest of your website is crumbling. So it is definitely essential to ensure that your website is decent in both content and technical conditions. And the perfect tool for this purpose is On-Page SEO Checker. So let's have a look. So you will find it here. So with the help of SEO on-page SEO checker, we offer you an opportunity to work with those pages that already bring you traffic, but not that well perform on Google yet. So let's say lower than 10 top positions on Google. So here at the setup stage, and on this setup stage, you can choose a specific location, including region or city. So let's choose any. Okay, you can also choose desktop or phone, choose language. And please keep in mind that once you set up a campaign for a particular location in this tool, you won't be able to change it later. So you will only have to create another project. Okay, so you can click on continue button and we will collect ideas for you. Um, Yeah, so not to waste time, let's already go to our on-page SEO checker campaign that I have already set up for you. Okay, so what do we have here? So we analyze the strategy of your top 10 rivals for the desired search queries and provide you with suggestions on how you can optimize and how you can correctly implement your keywords in your text, how to semantically enrich them, how long should your material be, where to get good backlinks from, get rid of technical issues that might prevent good rankings, and also if you connect your Google Analytics account, we will give you some ideas about user experience as well. Moreover, you can also see the details on recommendations, for example, here. You will see detailed recommendations for backlinks, for content length, for video usage. Are Okay, so after you are done with optimizing your pages, you will definitely wish to check the overall technical health of your website. And our site audit tool is a perfect way to do that. So let's switch to site audit. To be honest, I think it's one of the most popular tools in all our platform, and it's not surprising, as it really gives you very deep insights on the technical health of your website. Okay, so all factors that prevent you from getting good rankings or course bad user experience are divided here into three groups based on their influence on your overall website health. So they are errors, warnings, and notices. So first of all, of course, we recommend you to focus on errors because those are types of issues that seriously affect your SEO efforts. Next, you can proceed to warnings, which are less dramatic but still they're issues of medium severity. And notices do not impact your website health that much. However, we still recommend you to always keep an eye on them. Okay, so let's also quickly take a look at what issues we identify. So of course you might want to see what pages cannot be crawled for different reasons. What pages return 4xx or 5xx code. Which pages have duplicate content, where you've missed alt text, where you have broken links, and so on. So we really have a wide range of issues that we identify. Then you can also check all the pages that were crawled during this session, and you can also view their site structure to check if all of your website sections were crawled or not during this session. So that's also important to check. And in addition to this, we have this statistic page where you can analyze how good you're at adding, for example, page markups or AMP pages and things like that. Then you can also compare your crawls and see the progress that you do when you fix all these issues. Okay, so we have covered large blocks of SEO reports. So we have analyzed our competitors. So we made our keywords research. We checked the technical health of our website. So what else should we do to improve our SEO even more? And of course, backlinks are, I would say, one of the most essential parts of this process. And I think you agree with me. So probably you know that backlinks are constantly seen in the top ranking factor in Google search index, and they are a great way to bring more traffic to a website. So backlinks analysis section, so we have it right here. So this is the section for backlinks. Let's first of all go to backlinks analysis. And this section gives you an ability to study a domain's backlinks profile and compare it to its competitors. So again, as far as this is analytics section, we analyze our domain here, which in our case is newyorktimes.com. Okay, so here in the overview tab, you will learn how many backlinks and referring domains are leading to an analyzed domain. You can also see the domain score and trust score, very nice metrics. So domain score measures the importance of a domain using 100-point scale, and it is based on the quality and volume of links pointing to this domain. So the higher the score is, the higher the quality of this domain. And the trust score shows the trustworthiness of a particular domain using 100-point scale as well. And it is based on the number of backlinks from trusted websites pointing to the analyzed domain. And as basically it's believed to be more trustworthy to have 50 backlinks coming from 50 different domains than a website with 500 backlinks coming from only 5 domains, you will definitely want to try the referring domains report that assists in pinpointing your competitors' top partnerships that lead to backlinks and finding similar opportunities to your website to gain links and boost your SEO. Also, do not miss the competitors report here. to learn which domains have a similar backlink profile to be analyzed to the analyzed domain. And by choosing common referring domains, you will be taken to our backlink gap. So just click here and you will be transferred to our backlink gap. Okay, let's have a look. So here you can compare the referring domains for you and your rival, and also check their missed opportunities. So let's have a look how we can check these missed opportunities. So you just select our domain. So which is so we first of all we need to edit right here Forbes, right? Okay, then we select Forbes. Mm-hmm. And we will see so all the backlinks that our competitors have and we still do not have. So very useful tool as well. So while here in backlink gap, so it works for comparing the scope of 6 domains. You can see it here. So here in the quick batch report, so it helps you to look at the wide scope of pages up to 200 pages from various websites. Okay, so and while backlink analytics report gives you insights on your competitor's backlink profile, for analyzing your own backlink profile, we have one more tool in the project section, which is backlink audit tool. Let's have a look at it. So this is really very helpful, since it's crucial to check the quality of your links more often and timely disavow them are all the bad ones to avoid losing positions. Mhm. So on the setup step, we recommend you to connect your Google Search Console so we can conduct more comprehensive audit for your backlinks. So then we identify the toxic score of each and every backlink. Let's have a look how it looks like in the report. So here we show you the toxic score. So the toxic score is ranked from 0 to 100, and we check it against a wide range of toxic markers, so you can always check them out right here. And it's better to start with those which are red ones. They are more toxic, of course, then you can proceed to orange ones. Okay, so what should you do next? So you need to check one link after another, and in case if you are absolutely sure that this particular link does not affect your SEO efforts, you can just whitelist it. Just add to this whitelist button. In case if you decide to reach out to a website owner prior to disavowing some link, you can add it to remove list. So for some websites, we also find the contact information for you, so you can save your time here as well. And if you agree that a certain link is harmful for your website, you can send it directly to disavow list. So we do highly recommend our users to contact a source that sends poor backlinks to your website first and ask them to get rid of this link. And if you do not hear back from them, then of course, please do not hesitate to use our disavow tool. So you will see these reports here, remove list and disavow list. So you can download all the links from disavow list and get a perfect file to upload to your Google disavow tool. Okay, so now we have analyzed your existing backlinks profile, and it's time to explore some new opportunities. So yeah, we also have this link building tool right here, and link building is a huge part of SEO's routine, and that's why we provide this tool that collects a list of link building opportunities for domain and provides you with a management interface to run an outreach campaign to contact websites and explore new backlinks. Okay, so as for now, we have explored a lot of tools for SEO. So let's have a look at what SEMrush offers for those who are looking for an effective way to optimize and improve their PPC strategy. So let's switch to Advertising Toolkit. So with the help of our Advertising Toolkit, you will be able to handle the most time-consuming activities with less effort and free yourself more time for strategic and creative tasks. So let's first of all go to our advertising research report. So since it is analytics again, so we type in our competitor here. And well, this report looks pretty much like organic report that we have already explored, but it's for paid search. So here you can see keywords for which the domain is advertising in Google AdWords. And you can also see it which part of the blog it was shown, so in the bottom or in the top. And you can also see the ads and there are two additional reports in these sections, ad copies and ad history. Takes some time to download it well, so let's proceed to ready one, ad copies. So this is very nice for getting some insight which you can use for your future ad campaigns. So you can find out with what ads and for which countries your competitors use to target for. If you click here, you will see all those keywords with all these metrics. So very nice tool. And ad history here. So also very beneficial tool. So with the help of ad history report, you can use your competitors' experience to eliminate trial and error in your own campaigns and bid with confidence. So this report shows you all the ads of your competitors' domain over the past 12 months. And you can analyze how each of these keywords was performing prior targeting for it in paid search. And you can also check how headlines and text of these ads used to be changed and how it has influenced on all these metrics. So very useful as well. And for those who are interested in PPC tools, we highly recommend you our PPC keyword tool. So let's have a look. So yeah, it also you can find it in projects section as well. And PPC Keyword Tool provides users with an option to play around with keywords and adjust the future advertising keyword list to better cover all the potential visitors' requests. So options of the tool include collecting keywords from a lot of different sources, removing and duplicate keywords, creating a list of negatives, and removing negative keywords from the list. So it is mostly used to prevent entering unnecessary keywords into AdWords campaigns. Thus, it saves funds to promote the best keywords. So you can work with groups here and with campaigns, and you can also then explore these results and upload directly to your AdWords editor. And also, let's have a look at one more tool in this section, which is Ad Builder. So this instrument provides options to check advertising samples from competitors in Google AdWords and Google AdSense and create your own advertisement in a sandbox. So you can manually create your ad campaign either from the scratch right here, or you can search for your competitor's domain or for a specific keyword and take some ideas on ads. So um, let's see what our competitor has. So here we can choose any of these ads that we like. We can add it, so we can modify, and then we can use it for our own AdWords account. Okay, so I think we are done with this advertising toolkit. And of course, it's really hard to imagine digital marketing without social media. So we do have a toolkit for this marketing sphere as well. So let's have a look at what do we have here. So this is Social Media Toolkit. Here we have two nice tools: Social Media Poster and Social Media Tracker. So Social Media Poster allows you to easily draft, schedule, and post content on social media channels on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter without leaving the SEMrush interface. Plus, we have added Instagram recently, so please feel free to check it out. Very nice tool. So this is Social Media Tracker. So this tool was designed for monitoring social media efforts across Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So here you can track the social media activity and engagement of yours and up to 20 of your competitors across these channels. So it allows to see public posts, tweets, to see how big is their audience and how well does the audience respond to the content they post. Okay, so this is for what we have for Social Media Toolkit. And you will also, of course, hardly find a business that doesn't know how important content is and why it should be created. However, when it comes to planning and writing, there are many challenges for content marketers. And to help those of you who deal with content marketing, we have made a special toolkit as well, which is called Content Marketing Toolkit. So let's have a look. So let's one moment. Content marketing. Okay, great. So first of all, let's try our brand new topic research. So if you need to find the most popular articles on the web for a specific keyword and carry out a content study easily and quickly, we proudly present you this tool. So first of all, let's yeah. First of all, you choose the topic you are interested in, and then by default, these ideas are shown as cards. So each of them contain their most popular subtopics and articles from the websites that rank highest on the SERP for your seed keyword, which in our case is startups. Okay, and in case if you do not have the content to be optimized yet and you need some ideas to create a stunning article, we can suggest you the SEO content template tool. I have already have already set up the tool for you, not to waste our time. So here you just simply enter those keywords for which you want to appear on Google's top 10 with this article. So let's say tonight it is startups again, and we will analyze the strategy of your top 10 rivals for each keyword and provide you with a summary of their best practices. So we will show you the rivals, the list of semantically related words that they use in their content, from where these guys managed to get backlinks from, how long is the content, and how it actually looks like. And on the bottom, so you have simple suggestions on basic SEO techniques related to the title, meta, H1 text, and text. Okay, so after you already create a content, you may need to do some content analysis as well. So you can easily do that with our content audit tool. Here it is. So I also have set up it for you as well in advance. So here you can find on-page ranking factors overview and see which ones can be updated in order to get your um, pages better described to the search engine and potential visitors. So this tool will also collect sharing and backlink data. And there is an additional option to connect your Google Analytics and Google Search Console to monitor page traffic and search positions. Then you can also, with this post tracking tab, you can review monitor published articles and posts. Then you will be able to compare several articles as well. So yeah, also very useful tool. And I think now we are pretty much done with this toolkit. And of course, we have created one more toolkit, which is called Competitive Research Toolkit. So actually, this toolkit combines all tools that we have already explored as some additional ones. So we have combined all these tools to give you um, a, a good list of tools that you can use directly for your competitive research. So please feel free to look at this toolkit as well. Okay, and I think I will show you one more nice tool, which is called My Reports tool. You can find it here. So with the help of My Reports, you will be able to create custom reports. So you can create any custom reports from the scratch, or you can use our nice templates. All right. So in these reports, you will be able to combine different reports that we have in our platform. Plus, we also have some Google Analytics widgets. So you will be able to to include brands here and whitelist them. So very nice tool. Also, please do not hesitate to try it. Okay, so at first, I think it might be a bit confusing for you to use all of the tools on an extensive level, but once you get used to them, you will definitely find it easy to implement and research and track your progress with our tools. So in case if you have some questions about service, we do our best to publish answers to main questions in our knowledge base. So let's have a look where you can find it. So it's right here, knowledge base. Right, so don't forget that you always can find any answers to any of your questions, most of your questions. Then we also publish a lot of how-to articles in our blog, which is here. So here we describe what problems and services what problems our service helps to solve and how we do this. So you can filter these posts using our text system. Plus, what else? So one more very useful source that I can recommend you is our SEMrush ebook. So this is the new feature that we have created for you. So do not forget this our link and have a look at what ebooks we have for you right here. Okay, so we also have series of video tutorials on our YouTube channel. Then in our webinars section, you can also not only see what upcoming webinars we have, but you can also go to past section and to see using this text, you can easily find any the webinar that you might be interested at and yeah, watch it and get some insights as well. Okay, so we also do have an academy section here, and I really recommend you to try this out. So here we have our learning course for SEMrush, and then we have these exams by completing each of these exams, you will be able to get certifications from our platform from SEMrush. It's a very nice feature. And we constantly choose for you best industry news and post them on our official Twitter account. So feel free to follow us. And also, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us using any of these phone numbers. They are toll free. You can choose them for different countries as well. And here is our email, so you can reach out to us at any time. We will do our best to respond to you as soon as possible. And thank you very much for your attention. I really hope that it was helpful for you. And now I'm here to answer any of your questions. So let's have a look what you have wrote here. Okay, so I can see now that all of your questions are answered already. So in case if you have some, just do not hesitate to contact us via email, Twitter, whatever. So whatever is more convenient for you. And I think we are done for now. So thank you very much once again for your attention, for coming to our webinar, and see you.